coast to coast.
Atta कौन है समृद्ध?
Makka कौन की celebrities mono aikala tukka gottasva?
Wei, Aruna auntie आणि Ram uncle नवे तंगिल पिशी आणि के कौन hot celebrity असा?
True. Our next program is going to be the opening welcome. And we're going to hand it off to our very own Aruna and Ram Acharya, presidents of the 2022 Konkani Sammelan.
Please lend them a very warm welcome. It is through all of their valiant efforts that the core committee, as well as the Sammelan today, was able to come together.
नमस्कारो 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 आम्ही आचार्य सर हांव अरुणा आचार्य
हांव राम आचार्य
आम्ही तुमकां सगळ्यांक कोंकणी संमेलन 2022 टिमा तकून हार्दिक स्वागत करता ती
We have had the great honor and pleasure of leading this Sammelan organizing committee as the presidents, and we would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you to this 10th North American Konkani Sammelan here in this beautiful San Jose Convention Center in the heart of Silicon Valley.
आमगेल प्रोग्राम पुरा कश जल तुमकां उत्सव करूया आमी कोंकणी उत्सव करूया आमी हे पद मेल कान्नान तो आनीक एक घुंतर आसा कशें आशिल्लें पद तुमकां पुराय Give a big round of applause to our own Vice President Ranjana Kulkarni, very talented. She wrote this song for our opening ceremony. Ranjanaka, you rock.
आमगेले 2022 कोंकणी संमेलन कितले विजृंभणेन सुरू जालें नवे What a beginning to the Konkani Sammelan 2022. From the beautiful inauguration program yesterday and getting Shankar Madhavan to come and perform live for us. Wow, what a great program that was yesterday. Lekkun getleri anga kantapura uton rapta. And thank you, Milind Gokarn, for really making this happen.
Milind ma'am, where are you?
Yes.
Big wave.
And then this spectacular opening ceremony and the array of phenomenal guests you will all get to hear from, including our community's very own Deepika Padkone and her family who have graced with their presence today. Thank you, Prakash ma'am and Ujjalakka, coming here and gracing this occasion. हें बदच की सोपन पडतास की म्हणू केलो पटी म्हाका दौड जाता सर
आम्ही हे संमेलन इत्या करता आसची म्हणून मस्त जन म्हाका निमगिता आशिल्ली ती कसले हे अमेरिकान तूं कोंकणी संमेलन करता ती तुमी म्हण आमगेल संस्कृती भाशा खाण जेवण ताजे पशी वैरी सगळ्यांक चड जावन आमगेल जनांक सेलिब्रेट करता म्हणलें आमगेल उद्देश कोंकणी एक सान कम्युनिटी आमगेल इतिहास सांगता की आमगेल पुर्वजान पुरा मस्त कश्ट काडलेले आसा म्हणून आनी इंडियान तूं एक कडेन तकून एक कडेन मायग्रेट केलेलें आसा तशींची कोंकण रिजनान तूं सेटल जाल मागीर पोर्चुगीसाले दौर्जन्या निमित्त आनीकय मस्त कश्ट काडल्यान ती आमगेल कोंकणी जन खंय वचो ती कश्ट काणू यशस पावतलींची वय नवे
Despite our community not only having to migrate constantly throughout the history and becoming a minority language in most places we settle, we not only became one of the most successful communities in India, but also retained our heritage, culture, and language. Since then, many of us here today have moved to North America and settled new lives here, but still have taken up the responsibility of curating and preserving our culture for new generations.
आमगेल संमेलना थीम सान होजे हॉड गम्मत म्हणून आणि आमगेल उत्सव कोस्ट टू कोस्ट कोंकण कोस्टा तकून अमेरिकाचे वेस्ट कोस्टावर एक कोंकण जनाक ಒಟ್ಟು ಕೋರ್ನು ಹಾಡ್ ಗಮ್ಮತ್ ಕೊರ್ಕ ಮಳ್ಳಲೆ ಆಮ್ಗೆಲ್ ಹೇ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಂಫಸೈಸ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಅನ್ಫರ್ಗೆಟಬಲ್ experiences and fun for everyone who have gathered here.
Amgel Bay Area antu hai program korche tinnipati. We would like to honor and thank Ramesh and Pratibha Kamath, presidents of 1990 and 2008 Bay Area Sammelans, for having guided us with their vast experience as well as their immense contributions to the Bay Area Konkani community at large. Thank you, Ramesh Ma'am and Pratibha. We also want to congratulate Raj Kini and the Konkani Association of Georgia, in spite of being a small community, for holding a very successful 2016 Konkani Sammelan in Atlanta. Please give them a huge round of applause.
Since the first Sammelan 26 years ago in 1996, the goal of these conventions has been to preserve and continue the Konkani identity and heritage across the Konkani diaspora, especially immigrants to North America. These Sammelans have served an effective forum for connecting families and fostering new relationships. They have given Konkanis rare opportunities to reunite, learn from each other, discuss issues of common interest, and launch new relationships.
They have also encouraged the younger generation to continue our ideal Konkani preservation. We are all Konkanis at heart. Yet some of us in the younger generation may not have all the maturity of our language and they are still learning. So to help facilitate that, you have ensured that our programs are a mix of Konkani, English, and sometimes Konklish.
आमगेल enthusiastic organizing committee ना हे सम्मेलनाचे प्रोग्राम हॉड गम्मतेर करची म्हणके अरेंज केलेलं आसा. आमगेल ओपनिंग सेरेमनींतू कोडियाला बाबू आणि अम्मणी कशी अमेरिकांत येवन सेटल जाल्ली ती म्हणून तुम्ही पुरा पळयलें नव्हे. आज ही दनपार तशीची तुमकां कोंकणी हिस्ट्री आनी आमगेल डीप एन्सेस्ट्री बगे सेमिनार्सांनी आयकुचें मेळटाची. आमगेल कोंकणीचे मोस्ट इन्फ्लुएन्शियल अँड सक्सेसफुल जनाले कीनोट स्पीचेस सेमिनार्स पळोवचे आसत. इंटरनॅशनली एक्लेम्ड एक्टर प्रोड्युसर आमगेलीची दीपिका पडुकोणे, तशींची रिनाउंड एक्टर अँड सोशल वर्कर अनंत नाग, मागीर सोशल एंटरप्रेनर मीरा शेणय, फर्स्ट जनरेशन कोंकणी आमची गले Konkani Americans, young entrepreneurs like Neil Shenoy and Lakshmi Shenoy. They will be presenting about their success stories and their connections to our heritage.
We also have a wonderful opportunity to showcase the artistic talents of our community. From Vilas Nayak, the speed painter, and Raghavendra Hegde, the sand artist, creating magnificent art on the spot for you. The world-class musicians, Balchandra Prabhu, Padmini Rao, Omkar Gulwade, Bharat Kundaje, and many more demonstrating their melodies in front of you. To energetic dancers, comedians, and actors, you are here for a treat this weekend.
Today and tomorrow, we'll also be recognizing and presenting awards to 19 Konkanis who have done phenomenal work in their various fields or for the Amchigele community. And you will also see the Konkani story in mythological form as well as efforts to preserve our culture for the younger generation shown in our closing ceremony production.
We would also like to use this platform here to promote great efforts of many charities that support the Konkani community. You will hear about charities such as Konkani Charitable Fund, which has done an extraordinary job supporting needy Konkanis in India. We have a booth from Chitrapur Heritage Foundation, which has done exemplary work in sustainable development and education in villages near Chitrapur. You will also hear about Vishwa Konkani Kendra that does an outstanding work on preserving Konkani culture and heritage. You will also see a video about Heart to Heart Foundation that provides free surgeries to poor children with congenital heart defects, and also now building a free medical college. And you will also hear about some of the work done by our guests' own charitable organizations, such as Deepika Padukone's Mental Health Foundation, Live, Love, Laugh, and Meera Shene's Youth for Jobs.
आमगेल आत्ताचे नी मुखावेल जनान कोंकणी भाष उलोनू वरोन घेवका म्हणलेले आमगेल ह्या संमेलनाचे अनेक उद्देश. One of the goals is to encourage our community to preserve our language. This is for younger non-Amchigale speaking people, so that's what I meant. North Americaचे विंगविंगड कोंकणी असोसिएशन्स आना चेडवांक होड्डांक भाष शिकोवचकोस्कर कोंकणी क्लासेस सुरू केलेले आसा. आज रात्री तुम्ही पुरा हे बघे एक व्हिडिओ पळोवच्याक तुमकां पुरा आमी प्रस्तुत केलेलो आसा. In fact, our community has had the incredible news that the Konkani being added to the Google Dictionary this year. Give a big round of applause for that. हे एक संमेलना वेळेरी तुमकां सगळ्यांकय कोंकणी आयकुच्याक आनी उलोवच्याक एक संदर्भ मेळ्ळेलो आसा. आमची गल इव्हेंट म्हळ्यार आमची गल खाण जेवण नाशी जातवे सांगे ती आमगेल कमिटीनं तुमगेल गोस्कर रुची खाण जेवणा तयार केलेलं आसा. आयची फूड सकाळी ब्रेकफास्ट आणि कालचे रात्रीचे जेवण पुरा तुमकां लायक जाला म्हण लेखता. ओ ते सायडार आमगेल कमिटीची उलयता आशिल्ली ती आयची जेवण कालच्या पशी बेस्ट आसा म्हणून.
Now we are finally actually here. It is incredible for Aruna and me to think back about how this all started for us. Since settling in the Bay Area 20 years ago, we have been fortunate to have such supportive and enriching community like Konkani Association of California, KAOCA, here in the Bay. After being involved with KAOCA's organizing committees many times over the past decade, we were invited and asked if we could lead and organize a Sammelan in the North California by past NACA President Ramesh Kamath. We know this would be a very challenging job, but thanks to our incredible, strong, and hard-working core committee that we are here today bringing this convention to you. We would also like to recognize our committee for their efforts to then create 2 outstanding virtual events because we had the COVID.
What our committee did not realize at that time is that they would be the longest serving Sammelan committee thus far. Big shout out to our entire Sammelan committee. As you all know, COVID shook the world and changed everyone's lives. With the Sammelan, just when all the preparations were in full swing and the major planning has completed, we had to postpone the 2020 event. Yet our committee did not lose the hope. We were able to keep our contracts with the convention center, hotels, and all other vendors alive through these 2 postponements.
Our committee did not sit idle when the COVID pandemic was going over. They presented 2 virtual events, Garantu Ek Sammelan and Garantu Ek Sammelan 2, which were watched by thousands of Konkanis around the world and helped connect all of us despite the tough times. We'd also like to thank the popular Konkani media platform, Youth of GSP, to live broadcasting these events and helping us spread this Sammelan to those in India. Finally, after much uncertainty, on February 27th of this year, we announced that Konkani Sammelan 2022 will be happening this weekend in person here. At that point, we had only 4 months to go. Yet, with the hard work, dedication, persistence, and belief of our core committee and various subcommittees, we are here today presenting the 10th North American Sammelan to all of you.
आज हंगा आयले सगळ्यांके अनेक वेळा हार्दिक सुस्वागत करता सर. आमगेले कोंकणी 2022 चे सम्मेलन टिमात कोनो तुमक सर्वांकय हांगा मेळणू आमकां भारी खुश जालेलो सर. तुम्ही आमगेले प्रोग्राम्स खाण जेवण डेकोरेशन्स अरेंजमेंट्स पुरा एन्जॉय करता आसा म्हणून आमी लेखून घेता आसा ती. उत्सव करूया आमी कोंकणी उत्सव करूया आमी येयाची सॅनोजेंतू ಒಟ್ಟು ಮೇಳ್ನು ಹಾಡ್ ಗಮ್ಮತ್ ಕೊರಿಯಾ ಆಮ್ಗೆಲ್ ಉತ್ಸವ ಕೋಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಕೋಸ್ಟ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆಲ್. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ದೇವ್ ಬರೇ ಕರೋ.